informed thoughts about a topic before you actually learn about that topic. And the reason why we do this and ask questions is because when we read an article, or when we talk about a topic and ask questions about it, it sparks our interest about the actual topic. So once you actually do read the article, you'll remember the information more and better. And also, when you're doing these true or false questions, you'll be surprised about how much information you know even before you are introduced to the topic. Okay. So after we do this true and false questions, we're going to be reading an article, and the topic is about zoos, and it's about animals in captivity in zoos. Okay? All right. Okay. So what I want you to do is I'm going to ask you as a class the first question, and I want you to write down your personal answer. So if you think it's true, write T on your paper. If you think it's false, write F. But I'm still going to take a class tally like I did last week, okay? So number 1, elephants in Asia can live for up to 60 years. Raise your hand and give me a thumbs up or thumbs down if you think that's true or false. 60 years is a long time, guys. Okay, so the majority of you said that it was true, and you can write individually what you think. Okay. Number 2. Foot conditions in elephants are more common when they live in the wild versus when they live in zoos. So really think about that. Do you think that statement is true or false? Raise your hand, give me thumbs up or a thumbs down. Everybody needs to raise their hand, please. Even if it's just a guess right now. Okay, so the majority of you thought that this statement was false. Okay, number 3. Elephants can roam up to 10 miles a day. Think about how many miles that is. 10 miles, every single day. Okay, raise your hand. And remember, you're writing your own opinion down on the paper. Okay, so the majority of you think that that statement is true. Okay, number 4. Busch Gardens, Tampa, Florida, is among the top zoos in the United States. Think about how big the United States is, how many zoos there are. Do you think Busch Gardens is one of the top or not? Wow, it's 50-50. Okay. The majority, what do you think? You have to give me one because I think you're the deciding factor. Okay, so the majority of you guys thought that that statement was true. Okay. Number 5. Giraffes mostly stay in one place. They do not spend a lot of time running across open grassland. So think about giraffes, how they act, or at least the knowledge that you know right now how they act. Do you guys think that statement is true or false? Do you think they stay in one place? Okay, so the majority of you guys thought that that statement was true.